So, this is pivot trading, and I only do this for myself. Um, but this loss right here, you see, it's okay. It's not from being undisciplined at all. I mean, I'm taking my losses. Um, I'm taking my losses, and um, I short sold. I made a mistake. Let me start off with this. I made a mistake. I used more than my account size. Then I realized I did that. Um, and I shorted with 60 something thousand dollars instead of my cap of like 45, I think. I didn't realize I was doing that. I didn't realize I was doing that. So I was trying to get out either for a small loss or for a small gain, but I should have just taken the small loss, or not even a small loss, but I should have taken off the extra 500 shares that I had that wasn't supposed to be there. But instead, I enrolled with it and took a bigger loss, and that's why you see 93. And I tried short selling it again. I was down like 800 bucks. Tried short selling it again. Took a total of 993 dollar loss. But I'm trying to see what I can do here. I feel like I'm chasing right now. Okay, so my order got filled. I'm in at 63.30. I don't know if this is gonna be the pullback that I'm looking for. But if I take another loss, you know, it's okay. But I'm willing to take my losses. I got to be a better loser. And today's that day where I'm just losing, and um, I'm okay with it. But originally, um, I was watching the stock. Sorry, I'm just feeling crazy right now. But originally, I was watching the stock. I just went to take a look at it after I watched the video about Steven Ducks talking about it, and he just was like, um, I didn't know that it was bouncing after it did that big drop after I traded it. If this chart will fucking work. So after I shorted it, it had this big dump, and I made over 10 G's on it. I didn't know it was rebounding. And after they dropped a video today about it, I was like, let me go double check to see what it's looking like, because when I shorted it and it had bounced, they had announced that they stopped their dumping of shares, and I was like, oh shit, did not know that. That's why it bounced. And I took a look at it today, and I I saw an opportunity. My internet's going out, but I saw an opportunity, and today I saw it hit just above. Um, I'm really tired of this internet shit. I saw that it hit just above this resistance point of 64.71. It went just above it by a little and came back down. So I was trying to short it. Um, This is so freaking annoying and frustrating, bro. It's not the trade, it's the internet. It's frustrating me. Um, but yeah, so I saw that it hit this highest point, couldn't break through. So by the time I got to it, it was coming up right here, and I was trying to short it, and I was on the wrong. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I was on the wrong ticker symbol. It was ALT from yesterday, and I was trying to switch it from AMC. But the fucking software was acting up, and I couldn't switch. I was trying to hit enter to switch it, but the pop up wasn't loading, and it was just not working. It's frustrating me. So I missed it, and I was just aggravated. And today is like an emotional day, and I have to like try to work with it. I have to work with it and get a hold of myself. But um, it wouldn't let me in, so then it pulled back, and I was trying to short 500 to 1,000 shares, not realizing 1,000 was way more, but more than what I was supposed to. But I was trying to short 500 here, and I didn't want to short from 664 because the high day is 60, almost 65. I wanted to get in at 64.50 or close to it and short. And when I had my chance, I couldn't enter the order. Um, and then it came humbling down. I was chasing it, but I was like, I don't want to chase it. And I kept like canceling my order, not executing my order, and it just kept going down. Each time it would bounce up, I was like, I'm gonna short right here and take another short on it and write it down. But I was like, it's not worth it. Then when it bounced up again, I'm like, I'll short right here. And then I'm like, as soon as I'm about to enter my order, it's like, it's not worth it. Even right here, and I was like, it's not worth it. And then I just stopped watching it. And it started bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. I'm like, okay, it can possibly give me a second chance. And I just started shorting it. And I accidentally hit, I didn't realize I had entered, I entered 1,000 share, but I didn't realize I was over. As you can see, if I enter 1,000, it's like 60 something K. And I don't have 60 something K. I have to make this real, I have to make this realistic to my real trading account. And I built mine to like 45K. So I'm like, um, you know, I entered 1,000, didn't realize like it was over the amount, and um, I was trying to exit for a small gain on it and just be flat 500, but it started squeezing on me. I think here, and it don't really matter where it started squeezing on me, and I took my loss for 800 and something dollars. Then I tried to reshorten it again, and when I was trying to exit at my risk of 63.40 or something like that. I think my risk was 63.40 somewhere here, or 63 something, or 62 something. I was trying to exit, but I entered my order. I guess it's not liquid enough for me to get out. But let's see the liquidity. It's 1.0. Is it 103 million volume on the day? But I couldn't get out honestly, which is 6.54 billion. But I couldn't get out. Um, and I had to hit a market order, and I got out at the exact top, or I got out at the highest point, and then on my second trade here, I got out. I hit a market order again, and got out at the highest point as well for like a 900 and something dollar loss. So I kind of fucked up, took a bigger loss than I wanted to. I was originally supposed to just take $250 loss, but I ended up taking a 800, 900, $1,000 loss. Really, we'll just call it 1,000. So I'm back in again, shorted at. I'm in at 63.30. Um, Most likely, I'm not gonna break even here. I'm gonna come out of this with a loss, but I'm okay with it. I'm just trying to make back something, whatever I can. Um, I don't think they have an offering anymore, or maybe they do, because clearly you can see them dumping right here. But somebody held it up. They most likely held it up. But probably next week or so, I might make a video. You'll see that um, it pushes the high day or something and starts really uptrending because they're buying back their shares. I know they are. Um, they didn't. They said it in their. I think they said it in their. I gotta go look at their SEC filings again. But they're buying back shares. I saw it. I gotta make sure it's the right stock, but I saw it. So um, um, I gotta make sure it's the right stock, but I know they're buying back shares. So this most likely is not gonna dump all the way. Um, but I'm just trying to see what I can do because $1,000 was bigger than when I wanted. 500 was already bigger than when I wanted, and now I'm taking $1,000 loss. So we'll see. Um, but yeah, this is very frustrating because the internet's not working. I can't see shit, and it's because of this fucking video that I'm downloading. Um, Hopefully it starts working now. Gotta remind myself not to upload videos during market hours. But I'm at this point right now. I'm just waiting for it to see if it's gonna break past 70. If not, I'm gonna get out at practically near my entry, above my entry. Um, but how am I feeling emotionally? I don't feel like I'm too emotional except for being frustrated. But as far as emotional in the trade and like fear or excitement, I'm not feeling any of that. Or maybe not too much. I'm just annoyed. I'm annoyed with the internet, and it is kind of distracting me in trading. Um, it's kind of making it harder for me to trade, but it's annoying that the internet's not fucking working. But as far as that, I'm not worried about. I don't have any. I'm not dealing with the fear. I'm not dealing with excitement. Um, which is I think it's called euphoria. I'm not dealing with any of that. I'm just trading. I want to actually take a nap. I want to take a nap. Honestly, nothing's going right today. My phone's acting up. Uh, my phone's acting up. Um, yeah, people are calling me to be entertained. Girls are calling me to be entertained. I don't want to answer. I'm not going to answer. Other people are calling me and texting me about dumb shit. I'm annoyed. Today is a day I'm annoyed. So maybe that's influencing my trading right now. But other than that, as far as the main emotions you feel with trading, I'm not struggling with that at all. But I'm gonna keep this recording going to see how I perform and if I do feel any frustration or any other emotions or continual emotions, I'm just gonna let my future self know. So it looks like it's gonna break 62.70. It's getting closer to it. Um, in order for me to make 500, I gotta make $1 per share, which is gonna be 62.30, which will put me at about $500 loss. That'll be much better. Um, but other than that, this is not a undisciplined trade. It's more of just um, making mistakes, not realizing how much money I put into the stock. Um, yeah, it's more of a technical uh, issue. So now it broke under 70. I'm gonna zoom out so I can see the bigger picture. Now I'm looking for it to see if it's gonna break under 62. Okay, so it's breaking under 62, 69. I mean, so I need to break under 60, which I already did. So I'm trying to get $1 per share, but that's not the accurate way to trade this. But I'm gonna let the chart tell me that I'm aiming for $1. So I'm aiming for 62.30. I'm aiming for 62.30, but I also want to see if it's gonna break this point right here of 62, 61.97. Will it? I don't know. They're buying back shares, but it is gearing towards the middle of the day. So this might break lower day, it might not. I doubt it'll break lower day. I doubt it'll break lower day. Um, but yeah, I doubt it'll break lower day. Well, not even lower day. I doubt it'll break 61.97. Lower day, that's a long shot. But let's see. So we're trying to get we're trying to get under 45. Attempted twice. Let's see if it can um, break it this time. Most likely it will, maybe not. I'm saying probability. There's a high probability it will come down past 45. But if it don't, I gotta accept that. But no matter what, if I come out with a bigger loss or a smaller loss or closer to 900 originally, I'm cool with that. Um, I'm just trading the strategy, and I'm really not even trading the strategy. I am, but I'm more trading myself. I'm practicing on myself. I'm working on my psychology. So yeah, I was right. It is gonna break 45. It did. Now I'm near $1 per share, but I'm aiming for to see if it's gonna break this level right here of um, 61.97. I'm most likely gonna get out before it even gets there because um, I'm not trying to hit a home run, or I'm not trying to not lose in this trade. Like I'm okay with losing. It's just controlling myself, minimizing my losses, um, and playing the strategy to the best of my ability. But we'll see here. So it's gearing closer to lower day. I mean, not lower day, but this point right here. We'll see if it keeps going. But the volume is kicking down. From my point of view, I can see just by looking at the chart that the volume is not as strong. So it would be wise for me to, it would be wise for me to to yeah. So the volume's starting to kick on a little bit. It'll be wise for me to just keep letting it trend, but I'm not in the mood for that, honestly. So if you look at the volume, it looks like it's kicking down. So I can't really tell, but just based off the chart, it's not as liquid. But let's see, 35 is what we're trying. 25 is what we're trying to get past. But I'm really honestly looking for a nice dump um, here, or maybe it just might squeeze. But I'm looking for a nice dump, and to me, it's starting to look like it's not gonna drop past this point. So it might start squeezing here. So I'm gonna be patient. Whatever, even if I come out with a 20 cent gain, I'm cool with that. I'm gonna play the strategy. Um, yeah. So it could get weak here and just break again, or it can just start uptrending. Um, I can't add here. I'm already full size, or not full size, but I'm in large. But yep, here's the squeeze. Um, so it could be one of those push-ups and then drop right back down. You'll be able to see if the stock is being manipulated or is just people selling just to get a gain. I don't know, man. I'm really frustrated right now. Someone's covering right now. So if I want to play it smart and it doesn't squeeze too much, I can wait till all the covering end stops and then they're gonna just dump into this. If they're still dumping shares, they'll dump into this. Or sellers who trying to make some money, people who are going long who's trying to just take their gains might sell into this pop up right here. And just like you see over here, each pop up it gets sold into. It could be either one. Market makers selling into it, which are hired by the company to dump, or it could be longs who are now selling shares. But then again, it can also hold up here and just ride up again. I don't know, which it looks like it's about to do. So it is what it is. I wonder what emotion I'm feeling right now um that Rondell Howell talks about. I wonder. I wonder if there's anything to do with my limited belief right now. If I'm experiencing any limited beliefs. So right now I'm experiencing a feeling of like probably euphoria, I'm like, let's go, get up there, get down there, get back down, get back down. I can feel it in my head. I can my thoughts. That's what I'm thinking right now. But I'm kind of like ignoring it. And he says not to ignore it, to confront it, and to evaluate it. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do. Um, I have to keep reminding myself, okay, whichever way it goes, I'm gonna make a decision. I have no control of where the stock goes. I have no control. Yeah, I can influence it with money if this was live, but it's not. And even if it was, I'm not trying to play that kind of game. The market will always win, or the market is far more advanced than me. It doesn't care. It doesn't realize that I'm here. So trying to influence it is not even a factor. But whatever the stock tells me is what I'm gonna do. So right now it's telling me there's a possibility it can keep going up. So if I have to, I'll get out at like 63.20 or past this point of 63.12. The highest points here and here. And if it keeps dropping, I'm gonna see if it's gonna break past this 25 point, and I'm gonna have to just take the $500 loss if it gives me that 25 or close to 25 or under 25. But um, I'm not looking for I'm not looking to make this go my way. That's not what I'm trying to do. So I enter my stop limit order. It's getting hit. The blue light just turned on. That means it got hit. Um, I got hit briefly because this chart's not updating correctly. So you're gonna see it execute, and it's not executing. It's not executing, and it executes. And I got out at 63.18. Oh no! Fuck! Here I did another mistake again. I added instead of fucking covering. Fuck! Fuck, man. Let's see if it's gonna pull back, which I know it's not gonna give me that pullback. This is annoying. I'm telling you, today's just not my day to trade. And I told myself going into today, don't trade. There's no opportunity. Do something else. But I was just like itching to trade. I made the same dumb mistake again. Come on. I added. I can't believe I fucking added. Thank God I'm not under the PDT, and this is why I don't like trading under the PDT. I mean, for some people it helps them, but for me, I make so many mistakes just by clicking buttons that if I was under the PDT, I would have been, I would have used all my day trades already. It would take me forever to build my account because um, I make so many fat finger mistakes. I mean, so difficult to get over the PDT, but it's just so difficult to get over the PDT that I don't even want to fuck with it, bro. And I'm not one of those traders that overtrade. At least I'm not like that anymore. That was an issue that I had in the very beginning. Um, that was the issue that I had in the very beginning. But I'm not like that no more. I don't overtrade, and I don't revenge trade as much or at all. Um, so I'm I don't want to trade under the PDT rule. Will I ever go backwards and do what Sykes does and try practicing trading under PDT? Maybe one day. But right now, I can't stand it. I don't know how he does it. I feel like in order for me to do something like that, I would have to um, get around more traders and learn from them before I can practice something like that. But right now, I am trying to change my life, change my finances, and change the way I can live so I can breathe better. So, yeah. So right now, I'm just waiting to see if it's gonna fall some more because it looks like there's a high chance it will. Although it's holding up right now, I can see that it's getting weak. But there's a high chance it will fall. And I'm just trying to see if it's going to fall under 62.76 and go down. But maybe it might just pop up and do a green candlestick as you see here and push up. I don't know. But either way, this stock is not going my way. I have to take the loss. I mean, when I do my note taking and write down how much money I made, which stock I traded, and a small note in regards to my performance, I'm just gonna write June 18th, 2021, ticker symbol AMC, and then the dollar amount. And I'm just gonna write here too many fat finger mistakes. And that's overall the whole thing about this trade is the fat finger mistakes. I wasn't under. Um, it wasn't because of lack of discipline and lack of discipline. It was just made mistakes and yeah. But I write down how much I make and lose, then keep track of how I'm performing, um, so I can see whether I'm consistent or not, and this helps me. So this pop up, what I'm thinking this pop up is going to be is just a pop up and then drop, but there's not enough volume to push it down, not enough selling pressure. So I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen after this. But either way, I'm cool with whatever loss I take, whether it's 1,000 or not. I'm cool with it. It broke the 74 and 76 range. It's not any. It's not real support. These levels are not real support. They're just small levels of support. But I want what I'm looking for is to show the chart to show that it's on a downtrend. So other traders are seeing that as well. Downtrend, downtrend. You see right here, downtrend. Excuse me. When they see that it's dropping from one level to another level, one price to another price, little by little, just dropping, they're thinking, oh, it's a downtrend. The stock is going to drop. And they're going to start selling. People are going to start shorting. It's going to start going my way. Um, I'm just going to hit a market order. Fuck it, I'm out. I just need to get out at this point. What I'm really looking for is just panic. I'm looking for panic, and I'm kind of like, give me panic, give me panic, give me panic. But that's not the way to trade. You can't just force it. You'll have no control. And this might be the panic that I'm looking for. I want to put my limit order close to where it is now, so when I want to switch, I don't have to scroll down. And I can type my order, but sometimes it just takes too long for me to type, so I rather just scroll down. But it just gives me a closer. I just like to be closer to the dollar, the stock price, or where I want to get out at. So right now I'm looking for it to just panic here, and we're getting closer to the end of the day. Not the end of the day, the middle of the day. So that gives me a higher chance on the odds go in my favor higher. The odds are higher in my favor because it's the middle of the day. Not even Sykes is trading. He traded once today. And I don't even watch Sykes trade anymore because it's like his strategy and what he likes to trade is completely the opposite of mine. He goes long. I'm a short seller, so I can't watch him go long. It doesn't help me, but it's good to watch his videos. But at this time, I just want to watch all the short selling stuff, which I shouldn't. So I'm getting what I'm looking for, but I wanted it to break 67. It's doing that now. I don't count this as a gain really, but I'm still gonna mark it because I don't count it because the dollar amount was not what I was trying to use. I was trying to use less than that to make it realistic. But I'm still gonna mark it. This is all paper trading and it's all part of my performance. But right now I'm down less than 5. I don't know how far this can go. We're just getting into the middle of the day. We didn't even hit the middle of the day yet. From 12 to 2. So I can be more patient for another 2 hours or I can get the fuck out. Not only that, I'm not shorting from 64. I'm shorting from, what's my average? 63.24. So 63.23, I mean. So I'm not shorting from the top of this point. I'm not shorting from here. Excuse me. I'm not shorting from here nor here. I'm shorting from here, which makes a major difference. So let's see if we can break past the 50. Let's break past the 50 level. 45. Let's see if we can hit the 30 again. And then under 30. See if we can get under 30. And then afterwards, let's see if we can get under 62. This is the panic that I was looking for. Right here. I think this is the panic that I'm looking for. Let's see if we can break this point of 25. See if we can get under 25. Come on. Now the euphoria is hitting my head. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, like I'm in a fucking horse race or something. Let's go, like it's football. let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm feeling that, and I'm like, nah, man, control yourself, control yourself. It doesn't make much of a difference, but it does. I rather just wait for this point to see if it's gonna break this point. But if it bounces up, $500 loss, still okay compared to I made what 2,000 here, 1,000 here. I made 5,000 for the week, and I took a I'll say 20, 250. It's not even 250. It's 230. But we'll call it 250. 250 loss compared to 5,000. That's great. So um, let's see if it will break this 625. Right now, I'm getting hit with the come on, come on, come on. I'm getting hit with euphoria again. Um, and in order for me to understand more of my emotions, I need to read his book. But not only that, I need to understand what everything means and how everything properly works. I was reading my psychology textbook from school today, since I'm back in college, and they were talking about euphoria and all the emotions and the terms that Rondell Howell uses. Randall Howell, whatever his name is. And I was just like, oh shit, this is related to trading. So my eyes were just locked into the screen, reading, following along, to have the audio on, following along. Cause I'm dyslexic, so it's harder for me to read. Um, I process things backwards. Um, but I'm like, oh shit, here's what he was talking about. And I'm like, yes, yes. So let's see. AC needs to get back, kick back on, man. It's fucking hot. My I'm not breathing harder, but my temperature is increasing. I don't know if that has to do with trading or not, but I can feel like adrenaline pumping up. So let's get to past 25. I'm getting two different numbers here. So let's see, 20. We're under 25. Let's see if we can get under 62. Let's see. Let's see if we can get under 62. $62. Let's see. 61.97 is what we're trying to hit. Let's see if we can hit it this time. Any pop-ups might get sold into because it's the middle of the day and everybody's going on lunch and it's already on a downtrend before. So and everybody's covering right now. I wish this had an offering. I should have just taken it. I should have taken the break even. But I'm not playing the break even. I'm not playing the small loss. I'm not playing a small gain or a large gain or a large loss. I'm just letting the stock tell me. Well, it did tell me to get out. It was a perfect chance to get out. Well, at this point, I wasn't really playing it. I was trying to just give it more time to see what it's gonna do. I'm gearing towards like 12, 1, maybe even 2. And I don't want to be here that long, and I don't want to do a video that long neither. But that's what I'm doing. So I'm playing time. And when this chart tells me this is a good point to get out, not based off the dollar amount, that's when I'll get out. So yeah, I just broke even and I was up a little bit, but like I said, that's not the strategy that I'm playing right now. Um, when I got into this trade, I was just looking to see if I can make back some of what I lost. That was the plan, which I did, and more, and more. But the strategy or the plan changed because the chart's telling me, hey, there's more. There's more. There's more possible opportunity. So I'm playing the more possible opportunity. So let's see if this is it. Let's see if it will break under 61. If it breaks under 61, then I'm really gonna try to get out because that's closer to lower day, which is like ringing alarms, get the fuck out. But not only that, even if it drops largely like the other day or all these other stocks have been doing lately, I don't care about that. I have time on my side, so I can choose to get out when I want. So I can look to, I can get out now and not use the time, or I can get out later and see what it offers me. Even if it offers me the back my $1,000 loss, I'm okay with that. Of course, I don't want that, but I'm looking at the bigger picture. Either you wait 2 hours and take a risk. You can wait 2 hours and potentially win or lose, or you can get out now and take whatever you got now. Those are my options, and I'm okay with you know making back half my gains, and I'm also okay with making more. So I'm gonna make the decision, and that's I'll wait. I'll use the time is on my side. I have 2 hours till the volume starts picking up again. I'll wait, and I want to see if it's gonna break this level, and I don't want to just walk away from the computer. And these are all I know I'm talking a lot, but these are all that's running through my mind. I don't want to walk away from the computer then take a look back and be like, oh, okay, I was right. No, I want to be there in the moment with my money on the line and making the decision because then that's when it becomes more realistic. Although it's paper trading, I'm making it more realistic for me. Because if this was real money, I'll be like really not wanting to lose, you know. So especially with the fact that I could have made from 65, 64.50 to I could have made $4,000 right here, or at least $2,000 right here. If I went in with $1,000 like I was originally trying to do, I would have made four. If I went in with 2,000, I mean 500, I would have made 2,000. So I'm just playing the strategy. So did it break or did it touch? Wow, that's fucked up. It touched it and it bounced back up. So if you see here, it touched 196 and bounced. Right here, 196. Everybody's playing that level. I already know now people are playing the same level as me. People are playing support. So somebody's buying at this point at 196. They're covering at 196, I mean 197. Because it hit 197 and bounced a little bit. It hit 197 here and bounced a little bit. So somebody had a cover order at 197 and held it up because they knew people were playing that level too. So this is how Stephen ducks and how other people can get in other people's head. Because now I see what you're thinking and you can see what I'm thinking. And I'm going to play to that advantage. So now it broke that level. I can either wait more. I'm getting pretty excited here because I was right on the 196. I witnessed that. And I have it on recording. But I can either get back in. I mean, I can stay in or I can get out. And right now, everybody's going to be covering. And because I'm up on this trade, Um, because I'm up on this trade, I'm more comfortable to get out. I'm playing a pattern, and I know people are going to start covering. So I want to start covering too. And as you can see, people are covering. Um, People are covering. I'm going to sit, wait to see if it's going to drop some more. I don't care about the $500 gain or loss. Just going to try to sit and we'll see. Will it drop a little bit more? Will it bounce? What will it do? What will it do? So I don't want to look at the dollar amount because it's starting to influence me. So I'm going to cover it because it's influencing me. What will it do? I already know if I get 61.55, I'll be up over 500, which is kind of like what my mind is telling me right now. I want 500. I want 500. It's the lust. I'm experiencing lust right now. And I want to cover that and try to see what it's going to do. So I know this is just people covering, putting my head down. But I know this is just people covering, and I'm trying to be patient. Because patience is what separates the successful traders. Effective patience is what separates the successful traders and the unsuccessful. So we'll see. It's just this could be just a quick pop up, or this can be um, a bottom. My eyes are burning. I know I need to drink some water. I can feel myself getting thirsty. So I'm gonna step away real quick to grab some water, and it's gonna help me with my patience. So I hit. Fuck. I'm hiding my profit and loss because it's influencing me right now. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. Right now it is. So I hit it. Doesn't matter where it goes. I'm cool with the $500 loss or $500 gain. I'm playing the time. I'm playing the time to see if it will give me a loss or a gain. But if I'm at a point where I'm good, if I'm at a good point, I'm going to enter the order to get out. Yeah, I'm dehydrated. I'm drinking a lot of water. I have this bottle where it says what time what level I should be at what level I should be at per time, or at a certain time I should be at this level of water. And I was just at 9 o'clock, literally just sipped, and I'm already at 11, which is a whole bottle of water. And I need to get to 12 o'clock, and I'm like right behind it. That's how thirsty I am. My body's still recovering from being in the hospital. I'm exhausted. Juneteenth is tomorrow. It's a holiday. I would like to do something to celebrate. So I technically missed my the panic that I was looking for. Um, will it give me another panic? I don't know. I missed the panic that I was looking for. I missed the panic that I was looking for. I missed it. Support was here at 68, 168. It broke support. So maybe it might break it in, or it just might stay up here for now. Don't know. I honestly don't know. That nigga was not with the shits. So right now I'm just waiting. Um, kind of like playing with some pins. I know that seems like I'm not taking it seriously, but I am. But I'm just waiting. But more importantly, what got me to be patient is I'm okay with the loss or gain. But I also have the time on my side, which is causing the time is causing illiquidity. Illiquidity, or I don't know if that's a proper word, but it's causing, you know, illiquidity. I don't know if that's a word, but it's causing it to be illiquid. So with it being illiquid, it's going to make the price go down. People are going to just sell because it's not going anywhere, and that gives me opportunity. So Yes, it's paper trading. I'm gonna keep saying that. Yes, it's paper trading. Yes, we don't take it as seriously as if it was live, but because I have this on my side, I'm gonna play it on my side. We're gearing towards 60, and I still have my order in at 61.55. Um, I could change it right now if I wanted to see if I can get a larger gain, but I'm just gonna leave it. Um, I'm okay with it, and I would like to take a nap or something. So right now, I'm hoping. I have a feeling of hope that it goes, and now I'm just revving up to let's go, euphoria, excitement. And I was thinking like, fuck it, just take 60. Excuse me. But the goal is to not let, not let, to not allow um, your thoughts, your emotions to influence your trade. To be whole minded, to make decisions on your own. Um, I don't know why, but I'm extremely exhausted. I'm getting sleepy. I don't know why. All right, seems like I'm not gonna get what I was looking for. I'm not getting what I'm looking for. Here's the big squeeze. If this drops back down, it's gonna break past this low. It does one of these, but the opposite. You see how this one went straight down and straight back up? If it does one of these where it goes straight up and comes straight back down, that means it's getting sold into and it's gonna break that low. So we'll see. But normally when it goes straight up and it comes straight back down right after, so a minute is almost up, so therefore it's not getting sold into. And it's gonna push up again. I think in order for me not to fall asleep, it's just to stay active all day. Just stay active. Because I gotta get my life back in order. I gotta get back to working out. I gotta get back into progression. I gotta get through these books. I gotta get through these DVDs. I need to get to the next level of my life. That's what I'm battling to. I'm battling to get to financial freedom. And with that financial freedom, I feel like I can either take a break from there or um, either take a break from there and just like enjoy life or just aim for the next thing. But really, it's like none of that matters. It's really just like It's just being happy. I think that's what it is. So whether I make money or not, or get to the next level of my life or not, just be happy. You're gonna get there regardless. So I think I'm just gonna take a nap. When I wake up, I'm gonna spray around the house. I'm gonna spray around the house, shower up, and run errands. So it's gonna break that level. I'm gonna cancel the order because it's telling me right now it can drop more, and which is doing that right now. So I cancel the order, trying to see what can it give me. It's okay. Maybe canceling my order wasn't the best idea, but the stock was telling me, "Hey, we can give you more. We're gonna." It looks. The stock was telling me there's a high possibility that it's gonna drop some more, and it did. It's just rebounded. So I wanted to drop more and give me a chance to get out. That wasn't an opportunity to get out. It went, it hit, and it came right back up. I need a chance to get out. I needed to sit there at a low point and give me a chance to get out without bouncing immediately. So I'm trying to figure out what level would be next. And that's this 6131. So 6133, I think. Yeah, 6133. So let's see if it can break 6133 and lower day of, sorry, lower day of 6066. But I'm not going to wait that long. I'm not aiming for lower day and just, I don't know. If it breaks lower day, it's going to drop a lot. But it might rebound too, as you can see. Each time it breaks a level, it rebounds. And they're remember they're buying shares too. Keep that in mind. They're buying back shares. I guess they got to buy back shares after a dump. Maybe I should have kept my order in at 55. But we'll see. So I should have never canceled that order. I wanted more, so that was an emotional lust. That kind of fucked me up. So I'm not saying I'm stuck here waiting again, but I'm here waiting to see what I can get. Um, let's see what will happen next. What will happen next? Let's see. Will it break under this low? Will it bounce? Most likely it's gonna bounce. I'm saying the odds of it bouncing are higher than the odds of it going down. And I think I might be wrong on this, but I'm sticking to it's gonna bounce from what I've been seeing this entire time. I'm saying the odds of it going past $62 are higher than the odds of it breaking down this level or even going lower day, well not lower day, but the odds of it breaking this level right here and this level, the odds are higher that it's gonna go up past 61.1, 62.1, $62.01. But I hope I'm wrong. And I was right. I had two chances to get the fuck out. Two chances. Three, really. Here, here, and here. Still didn't get out. Damn, Sonny. You've been fucking up all day. I don't know if we're gonna get any more panics. That's three panics in a row. After that, you got a triple top right here, or what? Yeah, you about to have a triple top right here. If you don't get this third one, you're fucked. But you got a W right here, so it might push up. I don't know. And I wonder how much I'm up right now, or down right now. I wonder. But I'm not gonna look at it because I don't want to be influenced by it. Capacity on my battery. The capacity on my battery is still 51. I wonder what's the capacity on this laptop. Because this shit dies so fast. And the asshole who sold it to me, he he didn't mention that the battery dies too fast. Let me unplug it too. I wonder where you can check that. Where is settings? No, not update.